Good afternoon, folks. How y'all been? You classy folks. Welcome to the Speed King Network. My name is Wayne Bolden. I am the Speed King. Hope all is well. It is Thursday. We're here to do the Bashford MANOR Stakes, Grade 3, down there for 2-year-olds going 6 furlongs at Churchill. It is the least of the 4 stakes down there on Saturday, but we was compelled to do it. Won't take long, but before we do, please do us a big favor as always. Subscribe to our channel, help support us as well. Ring the bell so you can get notified each and every time that we do one of these videos. Want to give a shout out to myracehorse.com. We got some nice horses ready to roll out. We do have some ownership in quite a few of them, and we're looking forward to these babies hitting the racetrack over there at myracehorse.com. Very nice people there, over there. So the Bashford MANOR Stakes is for 2-year-olds, and this is the time of the year that we start looking at 2-year-olds. Del Mar's ready to open. You know, they premiere the very nice 2-year-olds, and of course Saratoga up in Saratoga Springs, New York. And we start looking towards the 2022 Derby. So you'll be seeing a bunch of 2-year-olds roll out. Now, I will tell you this. It is literally maybe one of my favorite plays. I love playing young horses, particularly 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. Why? One, they haven't knocked themselves out. They're improving all the time, right? Because that's what young horses do, young babies do. They improve, right? And the intent for most of them is to win and go forward. So we know the connections are serious. And they're easier to read, you know, than old horses 6 or 7 years old with 35 starts. So I love playing 2-year-olds. I love the patterns on them on the sheets. I like pair-ups, as you know. So we're going to have a bunch of fun as we move to the second half of the year. But the Bashford Stakes, there is 11 colts in this race going 6 furlongs. It is a Grade 3 race. And the number 1 horse, trained by Steve Asmussen, is VODKA and Water. That's right, VODKA and Water. No tonic. And by Fed Biz got 3 starts and 3 seconds. Okay? This horse has not won a race. Has not broke her maiden. Or his maiden. Right? 0 for 3. Down on the rail. Now, last race was on May 29th at Churchill, 5.5 furlong, breaking from the 1 hole with Mr. Santana up. The horse was 2 to 5. 2 to 5. And ran second to what is the number 4 horse in this race, Garcia. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, you know, it is Asmussen. The horse is well touted. The horse speed figure is one of the best in this field. And we expect that this horse will be a heavy contender, even though that he's still a maiden. Workout-wise, got 1 work on the 20th of June, 4 furlongs and 51. There's nothing special about that. On the 12th of June, 4 furlongs and 49. So, again, to me, the times don't mean anything. I just like to see the consistency. So, VODKA and Water is going to be one of the top 2 contenders in this race. I do believe that, you know, he'll win this race. I do. He did get beat by the 4 horse in that maiden race. You know, Garcia. And, you know, I don't know how that happened because VODKA and Water was on the 1 hole and Garcia was in the 3 hole. And somehow the 3 got inside of him, turned it for home, and saved all the ground. So the number 1, VODKA and Water, is a very high contender here. The number 2 horse, Lansdowne, well, you know, by Super Saver, trained by Dallas Stewart, broker maiden. See, you never know how good these horses are, right? Because they all probably broke their maiden last time and ran out of the TV screen. So the best indicator for me is their speed figure, right? Because, I mean, they all could just improve and come from nowhere. So you should never really be dismayed about a 2-year-old that you like, because these horses jump, and they jump big. You know, so if you're getting a price and you like something about a horse that's a young horse, then by all means, you know, throw a flyer on them. But going into the race, I'm looking at the speed figures, and one may be 10 points faster than another one. And that one that's 10 points slower jump up. Why? Because that's what young horses do. They improve, and they improve quickly. Now I don't like to see that, because it kind of knocks them out and it messes their development up, or at least I believe. I like to see small increases, like a Clariere, right? That filly over there. So that way we know they're coming along, it's spaced out over time, and their development is proper. So again, if you like a 2-year-old for whatever reason, and he or her may be a little bit slower going into the race, doesn't mean he can't jump. That's what they do. Young horses jump, So, but the number 2 horse, Lansdowne, speed figures a little light, particularly time form. It's only at 77 versus VODKA and Water, which is at 83. But again, the horse went to the front, trained by Dallas Stewart. Got John Cord up, and is by Super Saver. So, the horse, the number 2, Lansdowne, can flat out run 1-for-1. The number 3 horse, Tapped Off, by Tapiture, speed figure again, just like the 2 horse. He ran a neck. This horse never broke her maiden either, or broke his maiden either. He ran second by a neck or a head, and speed figure is good. So Tap It Off again is a very, very nice horse, with Gerard Corrales in the ons. That's one of my guys from Turfway Park. I'm a Kentucky guy. So Corrales. So Tap Off has an opportunity. And then, of course, Glacier, who beat VODKA's and Water in the maiden special race last time, is in the race. And, the number 4 horse has the best speed figure in the race, time form wise, 88. So trained by Norm Cassidy, bred by, again, Frosted. This horse is by Frosted. And I own a few horses, or a few shares in horses that's out of Frosted by myracehorse.com. A really nice filly. Frosted Oats is her name. But Frosted is going to be a very nice sire. So the number 4 horse will probably be the favorite in here. Maybe, because VODKA and Water's in there with Asmussen, so who knows. The number 5 horse, What's the Connection? Again, another horse that's 1-for-1. Bred by Connect out of Decatur. Speed figure is real light. So we're going to toll the number 6 horse off the ticket. Knock Her Down by Caro Prince, right? Got 3 starts, has not won. We're going to throw the number 6 horse, Knock Her Down, off the ticket. She's 0-for-3 as a maiden. The speed figures are real light. So Knock Her Down, we're going to knock her off the ticket. That's what we're going to do with him. And the number 7 horse, Whistle While You Mow. Whistle While You Mow the Grass. And once again, the speed figure is just horrendous on this horse. Whistle While You Mow. Throw him right off the ticket. You see? The number 8 horse is Double Thunder. Double Thunder, well, it's trained by Mr. Pletcher. Obviously won the maiden special race. It's 1-for-1 for the year. Speed figure is okay. It is a tad below VODKA and Water and Glacier. It is, as well as Tapped Off. But Double Thunder, again, by Super Saver. Todd did train Super Saver. We know that sire's history. And again, if you're a Todd Pletcher fan, then maybe the number 8 horse is for you. Not for me. We're going to throw him out. Red Run, the number 9 horse, by Gun Runner. No, you didn't. Red Run, the number 9 is by Gun Runner. Very nice horse, Gun Runner, right? And of course, is trained by Gun Runner's trainer. Run, Red Run, Steve Asmussen. So Santana's up. The horse is 1-for-1. Speed figure is real light though. So I don't like Red Run, even though it's by Gun Runner. Don't like this horse at all, even though it's my guy. And the number 10 horse is Rising Outlaw by Bodenmeister. trained by Jay Chapman, 1 for 1. Speed figure is real light, just like Red Runs. We don't like the number 10 at all either. She's got an attitude. You better believe she's got an attitude. The number 11 horse got 2 starts with 1 win. By Tiz now. You know, speed figures are okay. A cut below VODKA and Water, as well as Tagged Off and Glacier. So we're not high at all on the number 11 horse. So, what is it that we know? Well, I'm going to tell you what we know as we look at the Manfred Maker. As I told you, 2-year-olds can just jump up from anywhere. So, you know, you're looking at these horses' speed figures, or the 1 or 2. We don't have a lot of data on them. So you're going to have to take what you have. But again, if you're getting a good price on a horse and they're in the middle, most of them are coming off wins. We don't know what they are yet. And there you go. But I'm going to lean again to VODKA and Water on the rail. I know the number 4 horse, Glacier, beat him. So we're going to put him second. Steve's horse is inside of this horse once again. And the other horse that I believe has some upside is the number 3 horse, Tap It Off, with Drayton Van Dyke up. So our top pick is going to be the 1 horse, VODKA and Water. And the second place horse is going to be Glacier, the number 4, with Joe Talamo up, who again is a nice rider. And the number 3 horse, Tap It. So there you go. The Speed King and the Bashford Manor. We're touting, as everybody knows, Steve Asmussen horse is only a maiden, never broke a maiden yet. So, you know, he's still got some work to do. You know, we put a little jazz on for you in the background there, folks, as always. There's your Bashford Manor Stakes. We wanted to get it in, get it out the way. It is the least of all the graded races in the country, but we did a short video on it. Once again, stay classy in all that you do. If they go low, you know what to do. Stay high. We're classy people. Let's continue to do what we do. Thank you so much for your support. There's your Bashford Manor Stakes. We like VODKA and Water. Hold the tonic. Throw a piece of lemon in there, will ya? Talk to you shortly, folks.